How about for you?
Same.
Showing Potter how it works over there?
I was last game, but this game.
He's like that.
Yeah.
All right, give us a minute, and we'll be live. Hello, Internet. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Dennis.
And audio issues should be fixed now, so we're good for Bells and Chimes. Season 15, meeting number 2. Here's everybody. Yeah. I don't know who was the last, the highest. Actually, we can just look at the series right now.
It was a three-way tie, actually.
It was. Oh, you're right. It was Hillary, Laura, and Lisa. So hopefully they're all in a group. So the way it works is if any 2 of them in a group, I'll follow that group. And if all 3 of them are in a group, we'll follow that group. And otherwise, it's going to be random, which I'll just pick a name right now while CC's signing.
Or you could do whoever's in a group of 4.
Yes, that's fair.
Because right now I think we're going to get 13 players.
Yeah.
And that would be 1 group of 4 and 3 groups of 3.
Yep.
So
they could all be in
a
group of 3 technically.
They could be all in a group of 3, but then
it's rare.
Then we could just pick the top one.
Sure.
Then we can just play, group 2, because group 1 will be 4 players.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And group 2 will be.
I like that. Then
3.
I don't have to do anything.
You don't have to do anything. It's easier that way.
So this is still going on, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We'll talk more about that, but
I mean, it's going to be fortunate for someone. Someone's going to get a great dog out of this.
Yes, exactly.
So
for sure.
Can I have that at hotmail.com? Contact Hillary if you're interested. You want maybe you want to whatever. Take the dog out for a test drive or look it over. Come visit the dog. See if you guys get along.
Yep.
Can I have that at hotmail.com?
Yep, indeed. And more about that later as well. I wanted to show we're here right now. We are meeting 2, I think.
Meeting 2, Monday the 17th.
Right here. And so that's happening. What else is happening? Oh, we have the other league is happening again. These dates are not right, but this date is.
This 12th is going to be correct.
Is it?
The 12th is, but it's just not the meeting it says it is. It's the next meeting. It's going to be the July 5th.
Right.
Then July 12th.
This will be 4. We're sneaking one in.
That's right. We're sneaking one in. We got July. Meeting 3 is July 5th.
Okay. Anyways, it sounds like we're going to get started. As always, follow this calendar. There's tons of stuff.
So informative. Yes. I look at this all the time.
Yeah, me too. I just added some new events. A bunch of John Wick launch parties. And pretty much John Wick launch parties.
I like pinball. I'm not. John Wick has not grown on me yet.
I like it so far. I think the code needs a lot of work, but
it just doesn't do anything for me.
You should be able to. It's on your computer.
Yeah, we got?
The shots do something for me. I find them very interesting.
Okay, we had who was it?
Neither of them.
Hillary, Laura, and who?
Lisa.
So exactly what we worried would happen happened.
Yep.
That they got distributed, and we've prepared for it, and we're going to do group 2.
Okay.
All right. Sweet.
So it's Lisa's group because it's group 2. Everyone got in the group.
Man, we planned well. We really planned well for this. Yeah, so we're gonna go find out. So what Jonathan does is he goes and again the first player in the group picks the first game. So Chelsea's gonna pick the first game. So Jonathan he goes and he grabs the rig and pulls it a little bit away from where he had it, which was over by right next to Knight Rider. Actually, we have Knight Rider. It's not up and running yet, but we have Knight Rider, and he's pulling it across the dance floor. And he's basically not walking towards a specific machine yet. He's going right by Deadpool and Old Chicago and Counterforce Creature from the Black Lagoon Jackpot. And then he's pulling up to Chelsea, and he says, "Hey, Chelsea, you know what? You have first pick of game. What do you want to play?" And then they're going to pick a game. And then Jonathan says, okay. He gets the word from Chelsea. And then Jonathan pulls the rig down the lane here, past Dialed In, past whatever else I just played. What did I just play? Electronimo, past Meteor, past Totem, past Ghostbusters. Actually, he's taking quite the circuitous route. They're taking a tour of the whole showroom. He came down the lane right past Jungle Queen, past Baracara, past Lost World, past Paragon, and then started like swooping back almost to like near where he almost began. And he's going to pull the rig into finally what Chelsea eventually chose, which is a great game that I just played, actually. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Yeah, this is really funny. The other day, at a couple weeks ago here at the pre-World Championship tournament, Daniele, who was co-tournament director of the tournament, by the way, with Cece, put up a fantastic game of Creature from the Black Lagoon, pretty much all in ball one. So if you want to see all the stuff, that you're supposed to do on Creature from the Black Lagoon, go check out that stream from, it was like June 3rd, June 5th, something like that, June 3rd, June 5th. And you'll see, the whole ball one is clipped, actually. The whole ball one is clipped. You can go check it out on the Pirate stream and see what you're supposed to do on Creature. He really does it.
It's literally everything.
He really does it right. It's really a complete exhibition of what you're supposed to do on Creature. It's really well played ball. It's very good to see. And that's one of the nice things. We capture a lot of gems here on the stream. Yeah. Pirates. There's some house balls. But sometimes we capture something really special, and that was something really special. So we're just going to check that out if you're interested. Or, and we can compare it to this game right here.
For sure.
Yeah, it'll be the same balls, same platelet, same plunger, same scoring rules. We'll see if it, probably different. But we don't know. It'll be the same result.
I've never gotten to, like, what was it, $1 billion plus?
I've never got to.
I never go for that multiplier more than 2x. Once I get the 2x, I'm like cashing it.
Yeah, maybe I should try it. It's funny, so much of it is situational. I've never needed it.
Right.
So,
but we also, like, if you're playing with those caliber of players,
yeah, you can
awesome. I mean, if you saw the World Championship, there were just some scores where you need to do those stuff.
Yeah, the really high octane strategies. So here's Chelsea. She picked this. Probably knows what she's doing. She didn't plunge for the F. I always try really hard to plunge for the F. So if you do full plunge, there's a couple things you can do on a plunge. You can full plunge and try and go through like this left orbit when KISS is completely lit, and that gives you the F. Or you can do what Stephanie did. One of these was lit for a skill shot. Can't move it at all at any point. And she managed to plunge it and she got the eye. So she got a letter out of the plunge. That's pretty good.
Yep. But if you spell the order, you get the sometimes works if you spell F-L-I-M.
Sometimes Flynn, sometimes Phil. Never MILF.
Yeah. I also noticed on this one, it will give you the L if you have F-I.
Sometimes it gives you M. I got M in the mystery too.
Did you have F-I-L?
I did.
Yeah. So it will always keep sequential.
Yeah.
It won't mess your sequential.
Like the next.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah, that's good. Eye's not a bad one to spot at a distance. You have to either shoot the scoop a lot to spot teal targets, or you actually have to hit the teal targets. And the teal targets are dangerous. Sure. Yeah, but you kind of saw there. I think she hit a post here on this drain here. Ball comes nicely to the right flipper. Yeah, she just nailed a post and went out. I don't know if she was going for teal targets or Okay, so now Chelsea plunged for that. That's what she wanted to do. That's really good. You want to get that out of the way.
She has it like
right there. First letter is 2 million, second letter 4 million, third letter 6 million, fourth letter 8 million. So it's a lot of points just getting letters. Like you said,
keep shooting up the center for that move your car.
That's what a lot of people do. That's what I do. I just put up like, I just did a good move your car. Didn't make it to multiple. Spelled film, didn't make it right.
Spelled film gets you.
I got moved. And I got moved.
Yeah, so it looks like Stephanie ramp to pass. Ramp to like give this right tempo to back to the right flipper.
Yeah, a lot of people really like
this. When it comes down here, they shoot the ramp because they feel it's easier, and it comes back, and then they shoot the center. So it's like this, then this. A lot of people do this. Also, shoot this ramp a bunch of times to build up the center shot. And then collect it. It's time.
Yep.
So So if you're good at that, you can also do that. You can also shoot the right ramp 4 times and then stay fire.
Yep. Stack at that. And then 8 times for the
Speedio boost. And then once you have the M, there's a bunch of probably like other modes here, mini modes. One of them is like unlimited millions on the left ramp.
Yeah.
Like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
All those modes can be worked a ton. Unlimited millions is a great one because it's a repeatable shot. You can feel it. Menu targets for 5 million each, ramps for 5 million. Oh yeah, it's nice.
Chelsea's got the 9. L? Yeah, there it is.
Okay, good. And away from play shot people. Oh, ask and you shall receive, Jonathan. That was a great scene.
There it is.
He's got multi-ball lit. Either the left or right one. That's exactly what I did when I played. You know, it's nice because you can go left or right or
yeah.
You got to make the shot. Sometimes you bring it without getting it. That's exactly what happened when I played. We see even without playing multi-ball, even without playing Lucy's Russia, we've got 40 million, so she's got a substantial lead. Look at that. Brief ball saves. Okay, so she got the I and L. No F and no M. Uh-oh. That was just trouble right away. I mean, I saw as soon as she took this shot here. She's shooting probably up the middle or into the scoop and doesn't make it either one. I mean, it might have been a shot to this. See what, that L. She really wants to go up high. She's in second. She's chasing about 40 million to get to first. Well, she's going to get the L in the process.
Yeah.
Give her, well, she should get the L in the process. Going to give her 8 million right there. And 1 shot to move her car.
Oh.
That's what I would have tried. I mean, I'd have tried, you know, that's what I would have done.
Right, but I think I would have shot the left ramp to get the return.
Well, she got the return because she shot the left orbit. So
yeah,
she
but
got that nice return.
Yeah, but I feel like the timing, in my mind, is
the
different.
left ramp
is different. I don't know, the timing is different.
Okay. Yeah.
It is the same feed, but the timing.
It's the same hole.
Yes.
But it comes to that hole in a different way.
Yeah, and I do think that timing, I mean, the amount of time you wait. It's like, have you ever played Venom without the locks? With the on or off, it's different. Okay, so we'll go here. So what we got last?
Stephanie, I think, got the third. And yeah, Stephanie's already chosen. She wasted no time. So the way it works is whoever got, last on the game gets to pick the next game. So that, so that's nice. So nothing's happened here. So Jonathan just went over to the black again. And there's actually a game next week. They're actually playing Counterforce in an active game next week.
No!
So he's waiting there until that ball ends to move the regulars. Then, now that that ball ended, unfortunately, he pulled it away from Counterforce and swung it down the line past Jackpot, past Swords of Fury, Drive, mousing around, past Laser Cube.
Oh, man. Man, this game.
A couple other games.
How big is this game?
All the way down to the end, actually. It's a Star Race. I thought he was actually going to go Nexus. Pulling right up to Star Race. So this is a game I've never seen it anywhere else except here at Captain's. And it's a fascinating game. So many of these games in this era are highly bonus oriented. This one kind of could be, but it's not really. And the reason I say that is because they make it really hard in this game to get bonus multiplier. You have to get both your yellow and green bonus multiplier units advanced to get any bonus multiplier at all. So it's not like there's an easy way to go from 1x bonus multiplier to 2x multiplier. It's actually quite different. You have to get a yellow bonus advance and a green bonus advance. The only good news is that you get those advances, they persist throughout the entire game. So far, Chelsea has either yellow bonus advance or green bonus advance. These things here are what indicate you have yellow or green bonus advance. The way you activate features to give you those yellow and green bonus advances are through the rollovers up top. So Chelsea rolled through a 2, which gave her a couple features that could have advanced her bonus, but she didn't then advance her bonus.
Stephanie got the 1, so it's the saucer and the stuff.
That's right. Stephanie rolled through the 1, so she now has 2 methods to advance her yellow multiplier and 1 method to advance her green multiplier. So she could advance her yellow multiplier all day long, but it would not do anything as far as multiplying. So that's what's tough about this game, is it could be kind of bonus oriented, but it's so different. So we'll see what happens. Other ways to score points in the game are drop targets are a good way, because they do 5,000 apiece. Those ones up there are a lot safer than the ones right in front of Stephanie, but she actually just cleared the ones in front of her, and for each and every one of those she hit, she got 5,000. So there are ways to make it so that clearing that drop target backhand, she did rewards you with yellow or green bonus multiplier or both, but she didn't have that going. So she just, basically, as far as I know, just got 5,000 a pop. Just got 5,000 a pop for knocking them down, but put her in the lead. She's got 73,000.
It's all I can watch. You're bouncing around while you're playing. It's adorable.
So yeah, there's a lot of base points to be made during the game just by hitting a bunch of drop targets, and then if you manage to get a bonus multiplier along the way, that's fine. So let's see what Lisa goes for here. She can find a flipper somewhere. That's a flipper. One thing I realized watching the stream the other day is I tend to avoid the very targets.
Yep.
And the reason I avoid them is because the returns are tough. And also, I think I've been thinking the reward isn't that great. But actually, the reward's not that bad. If you go like all the way back like she did, you actually get 4 bonus advances.
Pretty good.
So it's a way to quickly advance your base points. One of the things that I often say about this game is the very targets are set so that if you get S, T, A, and R, you get an extra ball, but we don't play extra balls, so why would I do that? But
bonus.
The truth is, it does build up your base bonus multiplier. And if you go deep enough, it builds it up quickly.
Yes.
Again, she currently has her yellow bonus multiplier advance, but not her green. She cannot get bonus multiplier until she gets back up top and goes through the 3 or the 4. Like there, she's back up top. She went through the 1, but it didn't give her any way to advance her green bonus multiplier. Interesting. I think she lit this for bonus collect here. Is this bonus collect?
It is.
Okay, so she's lit this for bonus collect.
It's 22,000.
Or is this
25,000? 25.
Or is it? Yeah,
26.
Okay. I don't know if it drains it or not. We'll find out right now.
Drained it
to 0. This maxes out at something. So one of the reasons to collect your bonus in a game like this is so that you don't hit the bonus ceiling and stop collecting. Otherwise, it's kind of like most of the time on games like this where collect bonus drains your bonus, I kind of think of it as a lane feature. On a game like Valley Star Trek, you collect your bonus and to retain your bonus. It doesn't drain it to collect it. So their bonus collect is a fantastic idea. But here, she didn't do much except make sure she's not going to hit the bonus C.
Yeah, but she's also at 200,000.
Yeah, she's killing it here.
She's got a lot of yellow bonus multiplier.
She does. And she's been unabashedly going for these center drops. She's cleared the center drop target by 3 or 4 times now. And that's where a lot of her points come from. Just getting those drops. So I don't know how she survived it. In general, I think it's very dangerous to shoot targets that are near the flippers, front and center. Any can, but she's managed to pull it off.
Yeah, and then the ball ran up the left inlane there, and it stopped right before the did not drain.
You can run up here and drain. I've seen that a few times.
Yeah, this is go up to get the 3 or the 4 to start the green.
That would be so lovely to give herself some way to advance that bonus multiplier. Because like you said, her yellow's taken care of. really keeping this ball alive. This is great.
Oh,
3 and
and
4.
four.
Holy crow. That was super good. Here, 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 and clearing this bank here is going to give a green bonus multiplier. This one's really good.
One drop left.
Yeah.
That's still great.
That's a massive ball.
Yeah.
That's a massive ball. I got my personal best on this the other day, and it was less than triple that. You know, so that was okay, that's good. She got 2 of 3. So this drop target bank is really good for her. And in lanes are good. I don't get the in lanes on purpose. I just get the in lanes accidentally. So it's really probably this drop target bank. She got 2 of 3. 2 the outside 2. Let's see what she plays. She's doing a good job of she's doing a good job of controlling the ball without training. That's what I was going to say. These are kind of like, she made a lot of delicate moves in here that were working really well, and it was that last one that didn't work. But she made a lot of nice, delicate moves for control that were really good. Stephanie has gone through the 3 out here on this one, so she can advance yellow bonus here, Again, you know, it's like I said, this game can be about bonus, but it's so difficult to be multiplier. It's usually not. So, Lisa way ahead.
And so many green spots.
So many spots to get that.
Or not. Okay.
That's not one of them.
All right.
She got a little lackadaisical there, maybe. This ball comes down.
Yeah, the right flipper.
Yeah, she got that right flipper up to allow the ball to go under. Stay down.
Target.
She went through that left in lane that gave her the yellow bonus. So she could get green bonus hands again with the right in lane. Or she's got it. She knows she's got to play on the ball here. And she again, yeah, she nicks it with the left, but then that right flipper is up. House ball.
That was
All right. Well, looks like this is going to walk off.
Yeah, at least gets the walk. She had such a big ball. That was crazy. So. Okay, what's going around? What's going on around the league? So over in game 1, they had played some
so I
Walking Dead.
figure
We
if I
have a
plunge
premium
and then we
Walking
go
Dead
through
here.
the
It's a
game
nice
over, Jonathan will never know where we're headed.
So we saw CC walk away with that one.
Oh, now I got that. Now I got the number.
Wow. Already. Saw Star Race, Lisa took it. And other places we saw Nicole won on Counterforce. That was actually right next to our creature game tool. And nothing has come in and gotten approved yet by Amanda and Laura, so we're not even sure one yet, but that's what's happening around the room. Meantime, Jonathan just very quickly grabbed the rig, got the suggestion, pulled it away from whatever we were just playing. Pulled away from Star Race and just like right next to Dialed In and Electronomo. He didn't go far. And he pulled it into Future Spice. It's a great game. We play with 3 balls here at the arcade showroom. I was talking about how, you know, some games in this era can be really bonus heavy. This is an example of a game of that era that can be really bonus heavy. This game, you can play this for bonus, or you can play for lit spinners. That's kind of the best, you know, 2 ways to play. You can light a spinner by hitting very first drop target, inline drop target. That'll light your spinners for you for 1,000 points. A lot of points. These spinners aren't super juiced, but that's a lot of points in this game. And then you can also play for bonus. The way you play for bonus is, you know, it's funny because we just played Star Race where your bonus multiplier carries over. In contrast, in Future Spa, it's your base bonus that carries over. So by spelling Future and Spa, you get base bonus, and that carries over throughout the game. And then by getting the inline drop targets, you increase your bonus multiplier, and that doesn't carry over. So it sort of works the opposite of the way Star Race did as far as base bonus and bonus multiplier is concerned. So we saw Chelsea have a really unfortunate one. We can see what Stephanie's trying to do here. She's trying to hit this first stand-up. So these are inline drop targets. So she's trying to hit this first drop target. Once you hit the first one, your spinners are lit for 1,000 units.
It's a 3-ball game, so maybe try to hit some of those spinners.
Yeah, a lot of times, in a 5-ball game, a lot of times the bonus scoring can predominate, and then in a 3-ball game, a lot of times the lit spinner,
Especially as you saw, there can be very short balls.
Can be very short.
No,
Like
don't.
this.
So yeah, this is these are not good scores.
Nope.
They're all very low, but they're close.
Right, and so it's a 2-ball game now.
It's basically 2. So try again here.
Oh, no letter.
Got the same letter she already had.
Yep.
Yeah, she tried to kind of give it something here to make it do something good, but it just didn't do anything good. It was a pretty dangerous ball. Somehow she got 32,000.
Yeah. Oh, she opened the gate.
This is good, yeah. Going through the lit in lane up here, whether it's T or U, opens a gate here and makes the gate go from here to here. So now Stephanie actually has 3 lanes where she can stay alive. She can stay alive here, here, or here, but if you go off the lane backwards, it actually closes the gate again. So what I said is no longer even true. When she touched this rollover, it re-closed the gate. It didn't come out. It's just kind of a feature of the game that you get through that lit rollover lane up top. So you get a little defense. You get extra. And out comes
She hit the rollover for the letter.
yeah, this always spots a letter. So it's star rollover.
Well, lately at mission control, you gotta roll over it like slower or something.
It goes too fast right there.
Yeah. That's fine. Should be post passing anyways.
So she lit her spinners. This light's out, but this is lit. Both spinners are, once you light the spinners, they're lit the rest of the ball. So she would love a good spinner up to pull up some points.
Whoa.
Great nudge to keep that ball in the lane.
No.
Anyway,
Great nudge and then
yeah.
let's see here. So this is a great nudge to make sure it doesn't rattle out. And then she wants to keep it in and does. So, the control here. See, that was lit for spot letter too. So she'd have gotten the letter and lit the spinners and revealed the next drop target because the next one is 2x bonus. There she goes. She's at, well, we don't know how much that is. 80, 70, 60.
I think it's 80.
Your
Yeah,
score
I
is
mean,
a
they
little-
know there because the camera doesn't.
We're probably too late with the replay to watch the score. You know.
Way too long. No. It doesn't display like that, I think. Often.
Oh, maybe? Yeah, you think that's just a feature of the camera?
I think the camera. Ooh, a lot of letters though.
Snuck by there, but that's not going to be enough. It's going to be 30.
Yeah, because Chelsea started the ball with like.
Lisa's chasing.
No, but she's in second at least.
I think she can get it. She's already got 52,000. She needs to pick up an extra ball to get her way all the way up. Oh, that's a great.
Wow. Living on the edge.
Literally. Really wants that drop to make this. So we don't know the result.
Yeah.
Think they do.
I know Stephanie's picking it.
Yeah, Stephanie. Again, so still we don't. Yeah, we still don't have a result reported here. This is no new results. What we saw last time. But anyway, Jonathan's going to meander over there to the rig and find out from Stephanie what they're play.
What is player one score?
Pull away from future spot, which is
Oh, I can open it.
right down the line from.
Let me move the rig.
Ronelli.
Do you have a key on you?
I do.
He's kind of backing it out towards dialed in. And it looks like he's kind of holding that. He might be waiting for a game next to the game that he wants to pull the rig into to finish or not. But we have a bunch of nice games over there. In addition to dialed in, we have like both those games are over there. You got like a boundary.
Stephanie gets choice.
Slap. I think you like that game we got. have all sorts of Mustang, Beetle.
Or an 8. I thought it was an
Looks
8.
like Jonathan's rerouted. He was going one way and he sort of decided to go the other way. Looks like maybe they changed the way. So he brought the back around and he's going up down the middle aisle now, past Meteor, past Galaxy.
Which one do you want?
Paragon,
This one,
Lost World, past Marakara, past Jungle Queen. He's starting to head a little bit towards Ghostbusters, but thankfully, before he made it over to that horrible game,
John Wick.
he brought into John Wick. Yeah, so this is a new addition to Arcade Showroom, newest game from Stern. Like I said earlier, it's not really growing on me yet. I probably don't understand it as well as I could. John probably understands it better than I do. I think we get some good commentary from Jonathan on this game. Maybe I'll appreciate it.
Yes.
It's $1, right?
Well, right now the code is still pretty fresh, but there's multi-ball modes, which are called known as jobs, and then adversary battles, which is sort of like tier 2 battles. Sort of.
He said second or third. Third, please. Second.
How do I get to all this?
You have to kill enough enemies. I think it's 16 or 20. It tells you at the beginning. There's a counter that counts down.
Okay, and enemies are just sort of shots lit as enemies.
The blue. It's the blue.
Okay, blue dots.
Yes, and you add enemies here on the dance room, the dance floor, whatever.
Oh, the dance floor has enemies. No, but does that block your shots?
It doesn't. It blocks one shot. Once you shoot that shot, you clear the enemies, and then it'll work. And then the game has some AI where if you keep making certain shots, the enemies are more likely to swarm in front of those shots. Whether or not it's working that well, it's fine. The skill shots on the Pro are soft plunge, which are great, different levels of soft plunges, different things. Punch in here for really important specific things. Soft plunge is great to skill shot. It is. Depends on how many switches you hit. It's really hard to get the skill shot. Just even the basic one. There's like a perfect one, a 500, and a 250. The perfect one just starts in low, but I've never seen it. Tell me they can do it. It's literally hitting 0 switches. Hitting one switch is 500, spots a shot on the crate, and I think 250 is just 250, no shots on the crate.
Okay, interesting. I didn't know anything about shots.
I highly recommend this soft punch every time because lots of times they turn off the ball save on this tournaments, in which case you definitely want a return to the right flipper. This is the blood marker target. You've already got it. You hit this 3 times at the beginning to light outlane ball save. An outlane ball save is when it's flashing and it strokes between the 2 sides with sling hits. Interesting thing about this game is when you use your outlane ball save, it becomes solid. You cannot get the ball save there ever again until you earn another ball save and you have to save it out this way, the other way. So you can never get 2 ball saves in the same outlane. So I think on purpose to make the game so faster. You can also not matter. It does. Because I see people drain out the twice.
I mean, if it's only on one end.
But when you earn another one, it doesn't, you don't get this one. Like let's say I use this one. I earn another one that just stays here. If I drain out here. I think if I drain the next 2 ball saves.
I mean, I guess it doesn't sound that different from being in a random spot.
My observation,
one outlane is a lot more draining.
In my observation, it makes it because I see players complain about it a lot. It tells me they're draining out the same amount because they think that when it's solid, that means they have the ball save rate, but it's not. It's winky. Right. It's different than I think a lot of other games.
Right.
Like on James Bond, the ball save is solid without the ball save.
Right. I guess I can see the left outlane being more draining.
I'm pretty sure it is not left or right.
So if you get it on the right, then you're set. You automatically get on the left.
Well, the sling is cheap.
But not once you got it.
Yeah, that's cool. But the other thing is you can't, once you use it, you can't earn another one until you take targets. You can play I think a job, a multi-ball, or an adversary. No matter how many times you hit this, it won't give you another. It's not like Led Zeppelin, where everyone just spends the first couple things hitting the little 2 arrows and then doing it again.
It's nice that they make you hit it 3 times to get it. That's different. That's not 1 time. That's 3 times. That's cool.
and then it's usually by three hits. And whenever the scoop is red,
I feel like
ready
this
for
is
a
so
shot.
much faster than the other.
When these become solid, the scoop becomes red, then you start a job. During a job, you can shoot the frame 3 more times, it becomes red, it extends the time.
I was wondering what that
The
did.
second time you do it, I believe it's a slight boost. Like every shot is like 250 or 200,000.
I was wondering when I was turning that red in the middle of a mode, I'm like, can I stack a second mode?
I would.
No, it's just making it, it's extending it.
And then it's
Great.
Right now, the ramps are all allies. They don't do anything. But you can qualify them, and then you can shoot the ramp to activate them during a job. They'll do more things later. Right now, I think they just give you like all your shots are like plus 200 balance. But just keep that in mind for later. The multi-balls, car, hit it a bunch of times, and then shoot the left orbit. Spell Winston, the Continental, spell Winston, and shoot the center ramp. Spell Winston again, shoot the center ramp. Spell Winston, shoot the center ramp. Done.
The nice thing there is it spots you a lot of letters
Yes,
on it.
for the first one.
For the first one. And it still spots you several for the second
And the third one. And then the last one is the stand-ups. You got to collect 7 stand-ups and then shoot them into the dance floor. That's what I never get. Yeah, it's excommunicado. I'm not shooting these stand-ups on purpose, and I'm not shooting the shot.
So you shoot stand-ups and then into the dance.
Yeah, there should be like a lid. One of these things you can lid or something. Like, small. Yeah, so it's excommunicado,
But it's hard to get.
I find it hard to get. Because you gotta shoot stand-up and that shot. These are the shots I don't. I don't have this shot. Center ramp is always 50. Shots I got this shot, and I got the orbits for some reason, and I have the ramp. I don't have this shot either, unfortunately, because that's how you start an adversary battle. That's how you get an extra ball.
Yeah, and it's addable. Some of
It is an out of ball during every multi-ball. Yeah, spot the out of ball, you can qualify. Gotta hit the stand-ups all, one set of stand-ups. And then you shoot the, yep.
I thought it was just it.
No, it's a set of stand-ups. You probably are just because you're flailing at the beginning, just getting them. Yep. And that's pretty much the game right now. The jobs are wildly unbalanced.
Okay.
You cannot choose your job. You can only choose what faction you play for. I think if it's in comp mode, though, we'll all play the same type of job. There's like 5 to 7 types of jobs. One of the best ones, in my opinion, is called Gather Intel. You shoot it's only ramps, and you can loop ramps. You can loop the left and right ramp pretty easily.
Ball safe.
Or even better, you can even shoot the same ramp over and over. So you can ski past and shoot a ramp, like either the left ramp, or the right ramp, or even the center ramp. Like, just do it over and over, and you can get like 20 million, 30 million. It's like ridiculous points. Yep. But you cannot choose your mode right now, so you just have to know. One of the worst modes, I think, is called the Sport the VIP. It's the La Via Santiago, or the trash mode I call it, because I suck at it. But one shot is lit at a time. It goes left to right, and not only that, you have to hit the shot more than once.
Is it worth a lot of these?
Nope. Okay. I'm pretty sure if you hit the first 2 shots, you get like 3 million, which is, I think, the equivalent of 2 ramps maybe together.
So I could imagine that, like, the effect this would have on your strategy is if you're in a mode and you know it's low scoring, you might focus more on getting to one of the multi-balls.
Yeah, you
instead of focusing on your mode
You can
shots.
qualify them. You can actually stack those.
And then if you're in lucrative mode, you might
But it also
take a
depends
step
how
back.
the game is set up. So at Lynn's today, last weekend, I noticed this car was super dangerous. It would basically go near them down the middle. And all I did was I just played 2 modes every time, or every game. And that was enough to be like second or first most of the time, but not all the time. But yeah, people killed themselves trying to get the car multi-ball. They killed themselves trying to be concentrated. Whereas, and then one of my modes happened to be in one game. It had to be Gather Intel.
Yeah, you make me want to play Gather Intel, but it's actually there's no way to pick your modes. Like they don't change for that.
I mean, the factions change. I don't know in a single player game. Let's say at the beginning they seed every faction in one of the businesses. Like let's say the purple one was always Gather Intel, the green one is always Heist, the yellow one is always Pep the VIP. I don't know if that's true. I haven't paid enough attention. It might explain. It might be in this competition. Nope. See where the ball save was? There's something.
Yeah, we've actually seen a bunch down the right out there.
Yeah, usually it's the left. Well, because I find what happens is the bailout shot of this game is both scoops. There's a scoop here, it pauses, gives you time. Usually the kick out is okay. Not only that, by default, there's a ball save on the kick out here. And then the other real safe one is just shoot it. This scoop is hard to miss. You can oftentimes do a bounce, get a straight shot, and then that's like a key shot. Use a car multi-ball. The other key shot is the center ramp. And also Another good mode I think is Heist.
Okay.
Every shot is win. And then adversary battles, we'll go to them in some second. But I think some adversaries it might also be different on how you want to play. Maybe you like bashing the car a lot. In which case Vigo is the I think Vigo is the adversary. Out of all radiance, scoop. Got it.
But yeah, this is the left. This is a makeable shot, but you got it. Well, it's more likely. It helps to intentionally know that you're going for it.
Yeah.
She did not get the out of ball.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that Analog reaches a slight number of points.
I mean, I always.
Right, I know. I think it's cool to get points. Game is very.
That was a good game.
Yes.
I mean, she had a really bad ball too, but she had a great ball one for 17 million.
Yeah.
She's way ahead.
Yeah.
So that's good. I mean, I know you can get big numbers. I saw you won this.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yes. But that was the
Sorry,
setup
I'm
was.
like, I'm getting shocked today.
You know, it was also B division. We were all putting up lower scores.
Yeah, I have a lot of.
And when I played this in A division, like I think Tom won like I want to say 30 million, which is actually pretty good on that setup. No ball save,
Sorry.
hard to drink. I remember I
I have
backhanded
like
Carly
magnetic
just
electricity
posting
right now.
What loads of it?
She's definitely.
Yeah, it was a bad catch.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, I saw you jump.
See, that's another thing. These orbits whip it around, so if you're going to shoot an orbit, you better be ready to catch or do something, because
There's no resistance there. There's nothing to slow the ball.
just whips around.
It whips around. It really whips around. And that's that's an interesting design. The whip around. It's kind of like it. There's a lot of people say kind of jump around.
So I think it'll be interesting to see how the code evolves on this.
Sort of a technical point. I feel like I cannot shoot the center ramp with the left wrist.
Oh, I feel I can only shoot the center after the left. That's
You're
hilarious.
kidding.
Yes.
The left?
Yes. I know it makes no sense. Like,
Fast.
looking at it, I feel
I'm
the
glad.
right should be the more makeable one, but in practice, I get it off the left way more.
So I'm really glad I mentioned it, because I had this big misconception that it was like, don't even try it anymore. So I should try it more.
I think so. I think so. But I also have a hard time finding the left. Which is why I play a lot of maxi car multi ball. Yeah, assuming the return from the car is okay. I also just play a lot of single ball. Just bet it all. Hope to get gather intel at least once. I try to play 2 modes in a game. And then honestly, during ball save, I'm shooting the marker every time.
She had out of ball, also didn't get it. During ball save, you're shooting what every time?
The marker, you get the you get the ball save, which is saved for life. The left side. The left side. Yes.
Okay. During ball save, shooting blood marks. That sounds long.
Well, at the beginning of the ball.
Ball.
Yeah, because it remembers how many hits. Like, let's say I hit 2 hit drain. The next time you hit 1, it'll be. Pretty sure Potter just plays this car multi-ball all day. Because there's like 4 of them.
You know, Lisa just blocked ball 2 from the left flipper, just like you said. Super smooth.
Because she's in heist, so it has multiple shots.
Okay. She's also two shots away from lighting multiple.
Continental up
And it's out. Like you said, this was solid, which means not that she had ball save ready. It meant that she had used the left out lane ball save already and it was no longer ready. It's possible. Get left out lane ball save. See how they ended up. Did she get close? Did she pass? Ooh, 17-2 to 17-6. Lisa edges it out. Yeah, so Lisa, wow, really close game. Yeah, let's see what's going on right now. So we're not the only group to play John Wick here. We see this group, Nicole doing really well here with Counterforce John Wick. Yes. Wow. Finally got some results in here. Let's see, they played Jaws and Jackpot. And then this is a group we're already following, so we kind of know a little about that. And then over here, they're only 2 games in. Look at this. So now, John Wick is really popular. Groups 1, 2, and 3 have all played John Wick now. Again, it's the newest thing from Stern. So we all like to play the, the new We all like to play the exciting games that come out, and like Jonathan said, there's a lot of John Wick tournaments coming up. A lot of John Wick launch parties. If you check out the calendar here, bit.ly/SCP-cal SoCal Pinball Calendar. You can see all sorts of John Wick launch parties all over Southern California. Go check them out. There's going to be one here on, I think, the 23rd, on Sunday the 23rd.
Yeah, it's like this Sunday.
Is it this Sunday?
It's this Sunday. It's this Sunday, and then this Monday is the women's. A week from today.
Oh, there's a women's John Wick launch party here?
Yes.
Oh, that's
literally.
I didn't even know about that. I haven't even known about that. So okay, that's great. We'll Bam Bam. CC points out that those launch parties are Bam Bam. Attack from Mars, classic game. One of a lot of people consider this one of the best pinball games of all time.
She used super skill shot.
She did. She got that left ladder going.
You were saying that the reason not to do this is for the hurry up, right?
One reason to not do it is to, if you really are confident in making total annihilation, you can try and get the 1 billion hurry up. We saw Kane try to do it. When did we see that?
I know Luca's done it. I think we might have seen it during the World.
Yeah,
somebody did it. One of the foreign players.
Yeah. So that's one thing. So total annihilation is one way to play the game, and another way is just destroying saucers. And
there's also a regular one.
Steve Ward has got me onto Steve Ward CA has really got me onto the regular multi-ball. He played it, and he put a bunch of points. I'm like, yeah, I could do that, and I played it. I got a bunch of points too. Maybe not as much as him, but he really reminded me, yeah, there's actually good points in the and it's not that hard to get to. You just have to do one shot. So there's the shot that she wants to light her locks, but you have to shoot it hard enough to come all the way around. Once you do, you could just drop 3 balls right here, and you're in multi-ball.
On default settings.
It does. It does. I'm not included in that.
Well,
but
I
yes.
think the multi-ball. I want to live the dirty pool
so
thing.
there you have it.
Open, start multi-ball. Never done it.
I would love to live downtown. It's like one of my goals eventually.
What kind of Martian multi-ball?
Oh my gosh. Seriously. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh, I need to concentrate.
But yeah, the Martian multi-ball. It's it's a free multi-ball, and it helps you do so many other things. And like you said, the difference between like ordinary multi-ball and Martian multi-ball is that during Martian multi-ball you can actually make progress.
John Wick launch party.
Total annihilation. Whereas in the regular multi-ball, so that's about
John Wick launch party.
We're talking about the way you get Martian multi-ball is to spell
And
Martian.
Monday is our women's
Letters of
John Wick launch
Martian,
party.
and then go and scoop either from the front or the back. Start
Look at all that
the
stuff
Martian
going on.
mode,
Then
then
the
tap
next Saturday,
to
we
hit
got our
each of the
lights out
Martian drop
tournament.
bags just once.
looking
You
forward to
don't
that.
spell
Bam,
Martian,
bam, bam.
hit each of the 4 drop bags once, and then you get it.
Yeah, the lights out tournament.
And you can have Martian bombs from the mystery, and then start fun spots to a shot.
That's all very good.
Especially for starting.
I tend to not get Martian.
Me neither. I think it's depends. I think it's because the ones we play on have either a special ROM or comp setting where it's super stingy with your ones.
Yeah, the stingy scoop sucks. I mean,
It's very normal for tournaments.
But spelling the inlane outlanes, completing the lit inlane outlanes is a skill. It's part of the game of pinball. You should make it easy. The design, man, or something even is
Yeah, it's worth 50 million.
Yeah, 50 million. Stick to it.
Well, because nobody wants random awards. Because random awards
No.
are fair.
A lot of people. And random awards are fair. They're just.
You can argue with the internet.
No, they're fair. Anything purely random like that is fair. It's just unfair.
They mean fair towards all people playing the game. You know what I mean. Don't pretend.
They're not equal.
You know what I mean.
It's
No,
It's unequal. It's a random.
You get strobe multi-ball and I get 50 million points. That's not. It's fair, but it doesn't feel fair.
It's a random disparity. Disparity that you can eliminate. But why make it fair? You can start attack rate. Whatever. I like it when the competition mode doesn't give you garbage from this week. It gives you like specific awards, specific sequence. Fair, deterministic instead of random.
Allie
Give
William
everyone-
games are not for you then.
Are they all?
I mean, the Monster Bash is the terrible. Grand Circle Dracula can't be turned off. That's the one that needs to be 50,
Yeah.
50 million.
Grand Circle Dragons. That's an example where they can make it deterministic.
Meanwhile, Chelsea did
Doing a good job. 700 million.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Stephanie started
Right?
off all one. She's see what she does.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I
lots
like
of
have
points just
shocked.
on saucer.
Sorry,
There are. You
everybody.
can get a lot of
No, but I'm getting worried. Sorry, everybody. The other machine shocked me twice. Once kind of good,
Wow,
the second time not so
goes
bad.
right into the sling,
Yeah, that was
doesn't it?
crazy.
It's an exciting feat. A lot of times the scoop will come to the left flipper and you can do nice things. Here the scoop came to his left slingshot and it's
I want the Scooby
good
to
luck.
less.
Good luck to you.
I want the Scooby to less.
So now,
Okay,
You can get rid of the flippers.
I will. Oh,
she did open the saucer though. She opened the saucer the hard way. So, you know, again, for those who don't play it a lot, at the beginning of the game, there's a visor here with 3 stand-ups that are blocking the saucer. And if you hit all 3 stand-ups, you open the saucer and then the targets in here you can hit to destroy the saucer. So Stephanie opened the saucer by hitting 1, 2, 3. Lisa hits it 1, 2. Like hit 1 more to open the saucer. You can also open the saucer sometimes as like just start attack rate. Lisa's shaping up here.
For skill shot.
Yeah, that's not super skill shot. You get super skill shot with the saucer. So Lisa has now opened her second saucer, so she's got targets. Wow, 180 million for one shot.
We got all the banks.
Another 180 million again. Holy crow, she's in Martian mode. So she needs to hit this bank anywhere once. This bank anywhere once. This target, and she already hit this target. And she'll start Martian multi-ball. She's got saucer open. She destroyed her saucer. Now she needs this, and this to get multi-ball. I think she's going great. I think she's going great. This is very good. She got the right bank, so she needs this.
Second lock too, right?
This. Second lock. Really good. Yeah, you can do Martian multi-ball and regular multi-ball together. She's not going for the Martian straight away. She's going for the lock. Yeah, she wants that multi-ball. It would have been so nice to get the multi-ball and then get the Martian multi-ball with it. Unfortunately, the Martian mode just kind of counts for knocking out. She's still one shot away from multi-ball. You know, so Chelsea's got to work it out for her. She has to. She's trying to catch not just what Lisa has now, but what Lisa's going to get. No, what Lisa's got to with, and that's probably not going to work. Okay, well, all Chelsea can do is try and hold on to second here, and all Stephanie can do is beat them both. Yep. Or beat one of them.
Her orbit, her
you gotta be fucking
Her
kidding me.
visor's open.
Oh, excuse
so
me.
first saucer,
I just got shocked again.
Our saucer, I think, is super damaged too. I think it's almost not already.
What are you doing?
I forgot that many.
I'm about to change my shoes.
She only has 200 now.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway, you definitely should
I have
have
to go
shoot
change
in
my
there trying
shoes.
to wipe out the saucer to advance her skin.
Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go.
You're right, yeah, she wiped it out. So that's 200 million right there. I would guess she'd probably try and open another saucer. I mean, stroke of luck here is lit, which means mystery is lit the scoop, which means scoop may let it in. We're also now 3 locks away from multi-ball. So this might light her, open her saucer, I should say. You gotta go in into the front to do that though. And the 3 shots here with the and she's opened the saucer right here in the saucer. She's got 2 of the 3. Got it all. Okay, this is good. This is a good way to try and catch. Oh yeah, she's got a good chance of catching Chelsea here. 2 more shots from multi-ball, or she can destroy the saucer. Either one of those is probably going to get her. That is so close that she's not going to get close. No, she's about only like 70 million short. So good showing by Stephanie there. But good job there. That was a good run. That's a really good try. much new has come in around the league since we last checked. Not at all, actually. Sometimes the scores come in, but if the tournament director is busy playing and they don't get a clue.
Well, Stephanie's changing her shoes. I'm going to play my ball.
Okay. They played Stranger Things here.
We don't know which game she's
Okay, they played Valley Game Show here. Some stuff has come in. Yeah, what's going to happen is you just saw Attack from Mars. So there's only one game left. There's only one game left in the game following. But the good news is that the other groups are still going, especially Group 1. They have a lot of games left. So there's a good chance that once Group 2's over, we'll switch to another group, Group 1, or maybe we'll switch to another group, up on Group 1. But there's still a lot more pinball left, so that's good news. Jonathan very swiftly moved. I don't know what happened.
Stephanie needs to change her shoes.
Okay, we got a shoe change. Do we know what game we're going?
She has not decided yet.
And we haven't decided.
So we can talk about things coming up. Like,
oh yeah,
CC just announced this. John, we don't have a one for women's, but a week from today is women's, and 6 days from today is this one.
Now, is the women's one on June 24th? Is that at 7 p.m.?
Great question.
Because a lot of times we do the league nights at 7:30. But we do the tournaments at 7.
That's a really good question.
A lot of times. So we're going to
Good
check
thing
into
I will look at
in the meantime, yes,
locale.
Sunday, the day before, June 23rd. This Sunday, 6 days, 1 p.m., John Wick Pinball Launch Party. That's just going to be some sort of tournament. It's going to be target match play, I think.
With finals.
With target match play with finals come in. It's going to be a lot of fun.
2 games around for this one.
2 games around. And then what about Sunday? Or Monday? What about Monday?
Monday is at 7 o'clock.
Monday, 7 p.m., women's John Wick.
And that one I think
Pinball
is Strikes. That was just Strikes.
Strikes, okay. All right, that's cool. So that's coming up Sunday and Monday.
Yep.
And then how about the following weekend?
Yes, the following weekend we have this event here, I think Saturday the 29th.
On Saturday 29th. There it is, 5 p.m. So not 7, not 1.
Yep, 5 p.m.
5 p.m. coming out, and we're going to turn the lights off.
Yep, it'll be fun. Whether or not, I have no idea what the format is. I have no idea what the setup of game machines will be. It's all up to Fran.
And are we supposed to wear things that illuminate the world?
Sure. Let's say yes.
Let's say yes. Yeah, bring your lit stuff.
Is there a costume contest for John Wick? CC says no.
Okay, no costume contest for John Wick. But you can dress up any way you want for Lights Out Pinball Tournament on Saturday. So that's going to be cool.
Yep. All right. I'm going to go talk to Stephanie.
All right. They're going to, we got a shoe change over here. We're going to talk to Stephanie, see what's going on. So that's some of the upcoming events. And again, like we always say, this SoCal Pinball Calendar, this is so much information. Check this out. Bookmark this, bit.ly/SCP-Cal. Check this out, and this will just tell you everything that's going on. There's really, so pinball in Southern California is really striving. There's stuff almost every day of the week, one place or another, a lot of different locations, and we like to celebrate them all here at Captain's. So that's what's going on. Go check it out. Looks like the shoe changing procedure is still taking place. We don't have a game yet chosen, so the rig is not yet on. No new stuff is coming out now. So what's happening is Jonathan is not yet. We don't have a lot of chat time. I should log into chat myself. Jonathan's sort of in a holding pattern. We have a nice setup here. In addition to 50 games or something going on here, we have a nice little vending area, sodas, energy drinks, water, nutty bars and stuff. There's a little area to sit. So we're over there in sort of the sitting area. There's a couple tables. There's a couch over there. We're sort of hanging out over there. But eventually, I think Stephanie decided on game because Jonathan actually left the snack area, ran over to the rig, which we had left on the top. And he pulled it away. He pulled it towards us. He actually headed towards the booth, coming back across, past Tri-Zone.
Which Jurassic Park? Okay, because there's 2.
Nelly,
you want this one, right?
Deadpool, headed towards this James Bond game. Yeah, James Bond 60th Anniversary Limited Edition and James Bond Thunderball Ordinary Limited Edition. And pulled it down the line past Ellie Godzilla Stranger.
Your first trophy?
Pulled it right in between our Venom and our Black Knight Sword of Rage. This Stefan's pick, which is Jurassic Park, a classic. This one is the... What are we
This
on?
is not the 30th one. This is the normal one.
Is this the Pro?
I think it's the Pro. Wait, let's say it's the Pro until proven.
Look at this. Look at the Raptor 10. See. It doesn't look like the
It's the
Raptor
Pro.
It's the Jurassic Park Pro. Great game. And it's a story. Tell me a little bit about the 30th anniversary edition of what's going on there. There's different versions of Jurassic
Yeah,
Park.
it's just 30th anniversary. I think it's just like the premium. It's just a different edition, so it's not quite the LE, so they can do a different number of runs. Or still has an LE, whether or not you agree with that.
Okay, so there's a new premium Jurassic Park available.
The new LEs.
And they're producing them now.
That's right.
And it's not as nice as the LE, or it's as nice as the LE, but they're calling it a premium.
It is
30.
just as nice as the LE, I think, in terms of features. It has the exact same features, just the artist. Yeah.
Alabama
I
game
think
sounds
it's-
wicked loud.
Oh,
Looks like our sound is wicked loud.
Yeah, we're talking a lot though.
Yeah. Thank you, Alabama Pinball. We appreciate the feedback. You're helping us make a better stream. Your comments are always welcome, and thanks for joining us to watch. We're happy to have you here. Alabama Pinball. We know we've got a friend down there, don't
Yeah, forgot their name.
Brad.
unfortunately. Oh yeah, Brad. That's right.
we? Yeah, Brad's down there.
Yep.
You know Brad?
Brad Allen, right?
Yeah, Brad Allen. You know Brad Allen down there, Alabama Pinball. He's a good friend of ours. He used to play with us in Southern California.
Yeah, he's still here
He moved
sometimes.
down there,
When he
and,
comes and visits.
Yeah, he visits.
He comes
He's,
into the showroom.
He comes in.
He's been to a couple tournaments on the weekends.
And we miss him, of course. But yeah, Alabama's it's glad to have you. Anyway, we're playing some Jurassic Park. 2 house balls so far.
Yeah, I saw that. That was not great.
2 house balls so far. Let's see what Lisa can do here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Glad to hear Brad's still playing pinball out there.
Yeah. Oh,
Got to see.
on your stream Saturday. What time? What time? You're in Eastern time, right? What time's your stream on Saturday? Yeah, I want to see your stream on Saturday. I want to check it out.
Good save. This has got some good saves already on this.
Yeah, I don't watch enough other streams, and part of it is I just don't know about them. So I love hearing about other streams and when they're showing stuff, and we like to rate other streams here when we finish, because we just feel like we're a happy part of a big sort of global
He says
football.
saved like 3 balls from the center.
Yeah, she's scrappy. She's a nudger. She doesn't just flip around. 3 p.m. Central.
So that's
1 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah.
Okay, so Alabama Central. That's good. 3 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Pacific. Saturday, and it'll go for many hours. That's great. Maybe we'll tune in. And viewers, think about that coming up Saturday. That's probably June 22nd. If you're watching this, tune in to Alabama Pinball and check them out this coming Saturday. That'd be great. I'd
Yeah,
love to
I
see
always,
that.
whenever I'm watching Twitch, you can just go to the category pinball and you can find some streams. It's always good.
Yeah.
Pinball popular enough now that I think there's probably a stream like 24/7.
There's a lot of.
Because there's other time zones and stuff. So. All right, so Chelsea, no one really has done anything that much right now.
No one's made much progress. I mean, I saw Lisa got into the Raptor cage once.
I'm a big proponent of Capture Dinosaur, Control Room Raptor.
Yeah.
Dream.
For me,
With some double scoring maybe.
I don't associate the control room and the Raptor as heavily as you do. I don't mind playing the control room, restore power in single ball play. I really like Raptor and I really like control room. You tend to bring them together and use them together.
a
lot of times I kind of keep them in.
I used to play the other way. But then I watched Escher at States play this game 8 times. And that was like the main strategy.
A lot of people are a lot better at shooting shots during multi-ball than I
would
am.
agree. But I want Raptor because I want to play the control room with an extra ball.
Yeah, I mean, it's so easy to drain and get nothing in control room, which is heartbreaking.
Right.
You hate to start the control room and then
especially if you have double scoring. It's not that hard to have double scoring in the control room, and that's it can be a massive amount of points.
It's a lot safer to shoot for double scoring You know,
Yeah.
when you can drain and survive.
That's how I see
As a
it.
player turn. Yeah, I like what
Also,
you're saying.
during Raptor, if you just hit one ramp, you'll have another control room ready after you're out of here.
Yes, yes.
Raptor is also interesting too because just like a lot of other multi-balls, you can get to a second Raptor, right? You just have to hit it a bunch more times. So while I am not the fan of that in general, that pinball mechanic, I will take advantage of it if possible.
You don't like the Raptor hex ball?
I don't like the fact that you can keep playing multi-balls just by doing the same thing over and over.
Oh, you don't like the second that you can get back to Raptor?
I think more games should be like Munsters, where you got one multi-ball, and if you want the second one, you got to do all this other stuff, and you go all the way around, and you get another one.
Yeah.
I don't like Godzilla and other things where you can just keep doing the same thing over and over. So yeah, it's harder, but is it really harder? It's just more work.
Is it harder on this as well?
It is harder.
Okay.
It's harder in terms of it's more shots, but I think a good player, it's not that much harder.
I don't mind it going back to the same multi-ball, but I do like it to be harder. And I wouldn't mind if it was harder. You know what's an example of harder?
I don't know.
Mosh Pit multi-ball in Monster Bash.
I've never even played a second mosh pit. How do you
First one, 6 shots up
Yeah.
the middle. Second one, 18 more
Oh,
shots
okay.
up.
That's where I want to be.
That's
Okay,
good.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll be fair with that.
That's fair.
Good.
Like
what I
that's
want.
what you're talking
Yes,
about. You're
I want
saying that sort of.
Yes.
Yeah, you can do it again, but it's 18 shots. I like something like that because I want to be able to do it again.
Okay, that's fair.
But it's reasonable to make it very hard to do it again. I don't like being locked out because I just like doing the same multiple over and over sometimes. But yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
18
That's a lot
more.
of shots.
Okay, yeah, 8 or 6 for the first one, and then 18 more for the second.
All right. That explains why I never play another
That's why
monster.
we don't see it that often.
So Lisa started T-Rex multi-ball. The jackpots are low, but spell them in order and get 60 points.
And she's got 2 balls to play. Is she in a dinosaur mode? I see a flickering. I don't know how to read the.
No, I don't think so. I don't think she started
No.
pattern because
Didn't
there's no rescues. And
Yeah, no rescues.
the flickering that's the first jackpot. They gave it to her through the Raptor pit. That was nice. It's not supposed to happen.
I was actually looking at this flickering. We can see she's still. The truck is still moving this back and forth. Between these two. So you're
Jackpots are at
definitely
2 million now. Needs the right shots on the right.
I feel like maybe in one of the code changes they improved the scoring of this.
I think that's right. And she actually has been getting them in order because the Raptor pit gave her the C something.
Yeah, I see the O is lit red.
What I don't do is play Chaos enough because I'm bad at it. I'm bad at starting it. I'm bad at qualifying it.
It's
Bad
hard.
at it. Period. I think the other thing I've been trying to think about is maybe playing the single ball T-Rex modes with the Raptor. That's possible, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think you could get a lot of points with that T-Rex chase where you gotta shoot,
T-Rex
shot,
chase is
hit
a
the
very
captive ball.
lucrative mode.
If you could play that in Raptor, and that'd be really good. Because then you have the ability to not drain, because that is also a very draining move. But it's so many points.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of touching upon. I consider the control room modes and the other T-Rex modes to be very kindred, very similar. And you're right. It's very sad to start either one of those and drain, or start either one of those, hit double scoring, and drain. So you're right. I mean, there's a lot to be said for being in multiple.
I think Tom Isaac was talking about Raptor and T-Rex the other day.
Okay.
He can do Chaos as well, but he says after the first Chaos, it's more work to do the second one, right? So then you
That's
start.
right. That's right. I think the second spelling of chaos might light another control room.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That's
And then the third spelling of chaos is another chaos.
Yes.
multi. See, that's a good That's a good example. It's hard to get to chaos. It's extra hard to get to a spell.
So maybe it's actually harder in Godzilla. I just don't know. Think about it.
I do get to a second.
I feel like I get second building multi-ball a lot by hitting ramps.
Fair number of times.
And the building, right? That's
Yeah.
just wear it down, even though it's
Yeah.
not. Though Mecha Godzilla is very. I don't think I placed two of those.
Oh no, as much as I love Godzilla, I'm only really starting to try to get to Mecha Godzilla multi-ball. And for the experts, that probably sounds like I'm insane, but it's true. I'm not really trying that hard to get to Mecha Godzilla multi-ball just because it's a little dangerous. Dangerous to get there, hit those stand-ups. Yeah. Anyway, in the meantime, Chelsea's got her base jackpots at $1 million for T-Rex, so that's a good place to start.
But she has, because the red has disappeared because she did not shoot the Chaos in order.
That's right, she went and shot like the S
That's okay.
first. And that's jackpots are still building. I think they used to not.
Yeah, but now they.
Horrible.
Yeah, if you
But
hit them
now
in
they
order,
do.
they build decently.
Yeah, you get an order, they build a lot, but even out of order, they still build, which I think they used to like not build.
Right.
And I was like, what is going on here? Because you saw her first one, $1 million, second one, 1.3 million. That's good. That's a build, you know, at least.
Like, sorry, I have like,
So.
I'll be fine. I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
I don't know what to
Actually, Lisa's final T-Rex multi-ball jackpot was almost 4 million.
Nice.
Yeah. And
And she
started
at 200,
200,000.
but she hit them in order.
Yeah.
That's
You know, so she built
that's-
them.
Ideally, you'd at least $1 million, start at $1 million, build them in order. That could be pretty good. I don't know. My T-Rex multi-balls are always awful. But I like Raptor. What did Chelsea get to? 13? Oh no. That's
I think something like that.
yeah, Chelsea's at 13. I think that's the game, isn't it? I think Lisa already has a. Yep. I'll grab the rig and let's see what the 4-player group's at if they're not.
Yeah, that was not that wasn't as good as they hoped, for sure. Yeah, what's going on around the room?
Yeah, we still got.
Oh yeah, that was it for them. Wow. So, wow, Lisa with a big number here, big number, 30. She's gonna have 39 out of a possible 40. So good play here. Nicole is chasing that same number. She could get to 39 here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really good. Look at this group here, how well balanced they are. You know, Karina is new. I haven't even met her, but I saw her. We're really happy to have you here, Karina. Thank you for coming out and joining us. We're really happy to welcome you into our pinball community. But look how close these are, 15, 15, 15. This is super close. Must be quite some matches over there. We can see they've already played Walking Dead, John Wick, and Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, look at this just updating here, yeah, just like that. And then these other groups are almost done here. Close here between Anita and Laura. Yeah, so we'll see what Jonathan's doing. So Jonathan is, I think we're gonna go follow Group 1. I don't think I'm not sure if they're on Game 4 yet or not, but Jonathan is indeed on the move. So he went over to them, and he swung the rig across the room, across the dance floor. For a second, it looked like he might be going Godzilla like we were talking, but he actually just swept right by Bond, Limited Edition, Stranger Things, Black Knight, Soda Rage, Jurassic Park, Venom, Iron Maiden, Avengers, Infinity Quest, and even Aerosmith, and pulled it right next to Foo Fighters to a game. I don't see this a lot of places, but it's like, I like it a lot. It's Led Zeppelin, actually. I like this game quite a bit. And there we see Karina. Hello, Karina. This is Karina on the screen there. Yeah, this is a great game. I really like this game a lot. So this is Group 1. Still have a lot of pinball left to be played tonight.
Yeah.
So let's see what they do. So there is Karina in this group. We also have Sherry. We have Mayumi. We have Cece.
Yep.
And we're going to see what they can do with this Led Zeppelin. Couple of, you're always in a mode in the sense, if you call a song a mode, you're always in a mode. But what you're not always is on tour. And for me, I always want to be on tour. Yeah, the way you start a tour from the beginning of the game is to simply shoot the left dead end orbit there. And really, the sooner you shoot it, the better. So when I entered this game, one thing I'm trying to do right away is start a tour, because being in a tour gives you credit for the things you're doing anyway.
It's like Bounty Hunt in Jaws.
Yeah, it's like being in your bounty hunt. That's exactly right. Yeah.
Or maybe a really good one is also Wiseman Quest in Labyrinth, because it's just one shot, and then it starts whatever quest.
I'm going to have to take your word on that one.
So it's like shoot 5 orbits or shoot 5 ramps.
Okay.
Which is exactly what
Very much like this.
Yeah, but you don't get to pick in Labyrinth. This one you get to pick. Same with the trophy, the Bounty Hunt.
Thank you.
Get to pick.
But yeah, really starting a tour here is a great idea, because you're always in a song, but you're not always in a tour.
Yeah.
The other key thing that I want to do is start this Led Zeppelin main multi-ball. You can see she takes the rollover pass very intentionally, gets it on the right flipper. to start her tour. So now, in the background, she's still playing whatever song she's playing, which has certain lit shots. But in the background, she's trying to shoot 6 ramps.
Yep.
To get her sort of,
one of the ramps will lock a ball.
And one of the ramps will give her a virtual lock. This ramp here, this is right at the beginning of the game. You're only 3 shots away from this multi-ball. So for me, once I start a tour, I want to get in that multi-ball. So I shoot that.
And then there's the ball save targets on the left. That's very important. It's very John Wick.
Yeah, these here.
But these are better than John Wick.
These are much better.
Because
this is more like Black Knight sort of.
Right, but also because you can always get the ball save. It does not like John Wick where they make you do progress to get like the blood marker back online. This one, when you use it, you can go right back and get it again. It's just more hits.
Left out lane ball save.
By the way, this game drains on the left a lot.
It sure does.
They put that on. They put that there for a reason.
Yeah, this is a great feature. And here you see CC's picking the song. It's not just picking the music; it's picking the shots. And just like it does in some other game I can't think of.
AC/DC.
I was thinking the shots progress throughout the game. They're throughout the song.
Oh yeah, what game is
like
that? Elton John.
Elton John. Yeah.
So Communications Breakdown is the one I pick a lot. A lot of shots are lit, and then there's this guitar solo like somewhere in the middle of the song, or maybe 3/4 of the way through, and then it's just shoot the ramp, I think, over and over.
Okay.
That's why I pick it. No idea if that's good or not, but I can hit that center ramp pretty well, so I just sort of play until I get to that guitar solo, and I shoot the center ramp a bunch of times, and it's decent things. I definitely am not as good at this game because I don't do the multiplier thing. Did you explain how there's like 4 multipliers and they
we didn't touch
coordinate
upon the
together?
At all.
That's like huge.
Yeah, it's a very important feature of the game, actually. I was just noticing that the bad thing about this game is if you don't know it, you probably don't know to start your tour, and she's had several balls on the right flipper and she's not shooting tour start.
Yeah.
She probably just is not on her radar, which it may not be. But yeah, there's all these multipliers. There's this multiplier, this multiplier, this multiplier, and this multiplier. And once you get all 4 of them, you can start playfield multiplier at the Icarus target. Icarus right here. And am I correct in saying that you build these by getting extended length combos that you end in a stand-up or drop target bank?
That's why it's complicated.
Yeah, you get extended combos, and if you finish a combo in a stand-up bank or drop target bank, stand-up bank.
They each map to one of the 4 icons.
They each map to one of the 4
I think it's
icons.
one of the 4 band members. I don't know.
Yeah, each one has its own band member, I think. And then you get a guy with a smiley face and a lot of hair.
Yeah, and then yes, awesome.
But
so
you get multiple.
The center button spots you shots on the Icarus target. I don't know how to qualify that. It just seems to come after a while.
Yeah, like when you start a multi-ball, it's lit. When you start another multi-ball, it's lit. I don't know how to qualify.
Because CC hit the button when she was draining. So does that mean that she's missing one if she starts multi-ball? I don't know. I don't know how to qualify it. I don't know if it's like Foo Fighters where they stay between balls. Like if I get to ball 3, will I have 3 of the button presses or 2 button presses? Because Foo Fighters, let's say you qualify the button 3 times and you drain. On the next ball, you have 3 button presses.
I don't think it works like that. I'm not. I'm definitely not sure. So for sure, I'm not sure. But I don't think it works like that. I don't think you storm like UFOs or anything like that. Did Sherry pick this?
Yes, she did. But she wanted Pulp Fiction, but the other group is playing.
Okay, so she finally started her tour. She's picking a task for herself. Pop uppers.
You might see Pulp Fiction after this if Sherry gets cut. Which hopefully not.
Dang. So her tour's still going. Pop up. I never picked that.
Yeah, I usually would pick orbits before pop uppers, but
But she picked the game.
Yeah, she did.
So.
I mean, technically she's leading, but no one's played a multi-ball yet. So.
Yeah.
Miami has 1 lock. You can tell from the green rectangle thing.
Right. No, this is her. This is saying 4.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure she has 1 lock. I think we saw 1 lock.
But yeah, it's nice backhandle from a cradle. Let's see if she can nail it. That's exactly what she's doing.
Phase 1.
So
Never
now
mind. That was 1 lock.
Okay, now she has 1. So that's what she's gonna go for. Again, she's in a song. Everyone's always in a song. You cannot be out of a song in this game. You don't have to restart a song after the song, and she's in the multi-ball just like that. And again, her tour, which is tasking her with shooting 6 ramps, is going on this whole time in the background. So she's really playing this right. She started her tour as soon as she possibly could in the game. Now she went into multi-ball. She's still in the song. She's getting song shots. She's getting multi-ball jackpots, and she's getting progress along her tour. Lisa's going for it. This is
And the out of
how you're
ball is
supposed
just the Icarus target enough times?
Yeah, Icarus targets enough times as the out of ball, and like you said, the center button can spot you an Icarus shot.
Delicious.
So it is delicious, I'll tell you. So now hit that center button, see if you get in. Out of ball answer wasn't enough. Oh, but she still has balls.
No, she got the out of ball.
Oh, she did get it. Oh, she got the out of ball.
I think what happened was she used the button and then she had to hit it with the last ball in play.
Good job.
Just in time.
That's what you're supposed to do. So really good use of the center button there by Yumi. And then she out of it already? Wow.
No, she's got a ball trapped on the left.
Oh, here she is.
Ooh, 5.5.
That's really.
Nope.
Ooh, everybody out of the pool, but hey,
Right.
she did the stuff. Yeah. She made tour progress. She played the multi-ball. She got tons of song shots. She got tons of points out of the multi-ball. Probably getting close to lighting her tour multi-ball. Probably getting close.
Yeah, for sure. I think she hit at least 4 ramps.
She hit a bunch of ramps. I think it makes you like not hit the same
Right.
one twice. It doesn't give you credit if you hit the same one twice in a row for a second. But
So CC changed its song maybe?
yeah. Again, hasn't lit the tour yet. This green is tour and / multi-ball. So the green here means she can start a tour here. The green here means she can lock a ball for multi-ball. So here, like you talked about. Oh, I thought I was coming back. She hit one of these two. So she's halfway to lighting her left out lane ball save like you were talking about.
I think if you watch a lot of people play this game, that's like the first thing they do.
I believe it.
Because let me tell you, the ball drains out the left of this game so many times.
It really does.
I think at the tournament in Chicago, they put it on like extra hard. People were still going for it. They were still going to. It was like you had to clear it like 3 times for 1.
And they still
went for it because that's how important it was to those players. They were like, I don't care. They were like, I want that ball.
It's coming back. No problem. I do like that center ramp. You know, it's not lit for a remote shot right now, but it's a repeatable shot, and it's nice, and it brings the ball to the flipper.
That's why communications breakdown is great in a way.
She get to that guitar solo. Yeah. Oh, nice save there. Way to bring it out. You know, I don't know how much experience with pinball Karina has. We're super happy to have her here, and she made some nice moves there to not drain that ball.
Yep.
Not drain that ball. All right, Sherry, you picked it. What are you gonna do with it? Let's shoot this. Let's shoot this a bunch of times, shall we?
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Let's exercise the ball save a little bit. Get the ball save working. Okay, it's working good. And now let's shoot that left ramp. So she has her playfield multiplier lit. So it's not high because she hasn't gotten a lot of combos. If she had hit this, she'd have gone into 20 seconds, 30 seconds.
Yeah,
30 seconds.
I don't know how many. It's definitely under a minute.
Some number of seconds
Yes.
of 1.4x playfield multiplier. She didn't get to it. As far as her pick is concerned, it didn't work out at all. She really didn't get off the ground, unfortunately. Mayumi's having a good game.
Yeah.
She wants to expand her
What?
reach
I was
here.
telling you, which stream was it where Carl was playing this game and we ended up tapping him out? That's the one to watch how to play this game. I
don't remember.
It was some tournament that I was running. It was him
It's a
and
while
like
ago.
yeah, Tom Isaac was there and Tom Law was in the game too. And they all wanted Mercy. Call.
Yeah. You know, Carl's such a great player. He has so many great games.
Right.
Oof.
And what he really did was he used the multiplier. He was able to get to the hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
Based on and it was the multiplier.
Yeah, you know, get some long combos and then finish them in a stand-up bank or a drop target bank, and you build up these multipliers, and then each one is its own multiplication factor. And then the multiplier you get once you get all 4 of them is actually the product of all 4 of those multipliers. So like if you build them all up to 2, you get 16 equations.
Yeah, which is good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. You know, exactly. And that's probably what happened.
Yeah, so that'd be interesting. I wonder what stream that was.
It was one of the events I was running.
Special event, wouldn't be a league.
It was a special event on a weekend. Carl was here, so it probably wouldn't be that hard. Just go to Carl's like match play and look, because he doesn't play that many non-Ace League events, because he's a member of Ace Gogi League. So that's probably a lot of his events, which I don't think are actually running match play. Now I think about it, maybe the finals.
You're kidding.
I don't think the normal weeklies are because
What
I
do
think
they do?
they have their own custom software. I think it's like I forgot.
Drains tournament software or something?
It's not
else?
Drains. It's before Drains. It's what everyone used to run leagues on before match play. Whatever that thing is called, I forgot.
Yeah, I'd love to know. Is it free?
I don't know if it's free. I don't know anything. I don't really know about it because I've never played in the league that uses it.
That is fascinating.
But they have special rules. Like that software, I think, could do something where like you're allowed to use your. Well, I guess that's just illegal. But it's like you're allowed to use your extra ball once per night.
Okay, Gerald does that in his leagues,
but the one
which I like.
that software is interesting because you're paired like. There's a part where you're not paired by ladder. You're paired with like A and B and B and C and C and D or something. And if you beat the higher division player, you get a bonus point.
Interesting.
So it's like encourages you to really fight, and it also punishes the players for like not playing their level.
Yeah, and it's also gives some balance.
Yeah, it's very
restore
interesting.
balance to the force.
Because you're in a tougher group, quote unquote.
Okay, so Cece's in third right now. Karina controls her own destiny. She could pass.
Skill shot.
That's $1 million right there. She's trying to pass Cece at 3.6 and then Sherry at 4.1. Again, Cece and Sherry very close. Karina's going to see if she can catch him. Again, Karina new to me. The first time I've ever seen her, so probably new to a lot of the games in the showroom. And,
But she's got 2 locks.
got 2 locks. Bonus might take her past Cece here.
Nope. Wow.
Look at this close game. Unfortunately, it wasn't a great performance, but this is as close as it gets. 4.1 for Sherry, 3.6 for Cece, 3.6 for Cece, and 3.5 for Karina. Wow, that was close. So close one. Good job, Karina. You almost pulled that one out. Oh, and around the league, we see a lot of stuff finishing here. So Nicole. So again, Lisa finishes 39. We watched her play all night. Fantastic job. Nicole couldn't catch her, couldn't tie her. They finished on countdown. That's a great game for Nicole, by the way. She's no slouch on countdown. Got to 36. So that's very exciting. Group 4 still playing, even though there's only 3 players. Just finished here. Laura with 33, Anita with 27. Good showing there. And then we just have 1 game left. We only have our final group with our final game left. A lot of great performances tonight all around. And then right here, when we picked up, this group was 15, 15, 15. All tied up there, but now they're 29, 23, 21, and we're going to go to their final game. So pulling the rig away from Led Zeppelin, pull it right down. We have a lot of games on the dance floor that aren't even plugged in yet, but they're going to be soon. We have like Foo Fighters, we've got a Deadpool, we already have an active Foo Fighters, I think we got like a Mandalorian out there, we got like another Jaws in there, we got all sorts of amazing games, but we just swung right ball of all those, coming in here to our final game of the night. Jonathan has disappeared from my side, but he's over there next to Totem, next to Ghostbusters, next to Mustang, and he's bringing it into Beatles. Yeah, right into Beatles. Great game from a few years ago. Modern Stern, super fun. It's a Sea Witch reskin technically, but it's not, the rules are totally different, very advanced, a lot different from Sea Witch. Although, if you buy yourself a Beatles, you can play it in Sea Witch mode.
Yeah, it's called Classic Mode. It
Classic
turns off
mode.
the ball saves, turns off the spinner.
Like, is that one of our choices?
Gotta ask Cece.
It should be, This should be like, you should be able to pick, because you can do it just from the flippers,
No, you
right?
can't. You can't. I looked. I think it's
Can't
in the.
switch it from just using the flippers?
I don't think so. Maybe you can. It depends on if I think it has to be enabled in the settings, whether or not you can do it.
Okay.
But I believe in the rules, she's right. You cannot all agree to play like any of the special things. You can't do the Jurassic Park challenge mode or the Avengers one.
I think this should be an exception, because this is a normal game.
I mean,
it's a normal
you
3-ball pinball game.
You can ask CC and she can modify the rules, but both the leagues have already started, so I think her chances of modifying the rules for this season.
They changed. I mean, they added games. They add games. They subtract games all the
they
time.
can,
That's like adding a game, essentially.
You can ask CC.
Yeah.
I will leave it up to her, but
Okay.
if she changes, we just have to update the rules.
quite sure what's going on here. Is Karina player 2? Is that what's happening here?
I think so. I'm going to change the scoreboard once I figure out.
You know,
where-
player 1 went so quickly. I missed it.
I think it was Karina. But it's not Karina?
No, Karina's playing as player 2 here.
Okay. So interesting. Where did this oh, there it is. Thanks. All right, let me change the order. You don't know who player 1 is because we missed it.
But there is a player 1.
Yeah, yep.
It's one of the players. Do we know who picked it?
Karina picked it. That's why I'm confused that she's...
Oh, someone else made it. Pick player 1.
No, that's what happened. All right, I see it coming up.
Okay, here's Sherry. Oh, you see the captain in the background there. That's the captain right behind Sherry.
I'm going to guess Miami was player 1.
Could be.
Because she would have had the choice between player 1 or 2, right? Because she won the last game. And assuming everyone picks the latest order. So, in that situation, Miami
It's
picks...
definitely not this.
Right, but in that situation, Mayumi picks player 1 sometimes.
Okay.
That's... There's the refresh. We'll find out soon enough.
So we're struggling here. This is tough. This can be a tough game.
Yeah, you choose your thing at the beginning.
Yeah, you choose. There's 5 total modes. There's 4 that you can choose at the plunge, and you choose them by just timing your plunge to go along with whatever
Yeah,
mode.
and the
is
flipper
lit.
buttons changing too.
And the flipper buttons changing. That's right.
You can see
Hey,
John Wick
John
LE
Wick
in the
there.
back. That's the LE.
Oh, that's the LE.
Yeah, the car moves. And the lock in the continental / deconcentrated multi-ball lock is physical.
Center ramp and physical lock.
Yes. And then it's a real blood marker, and the crate opens up. I don't like it as much.
It's a real blood marker. It's actual blood.
I think so. It's modeled off the one in the they 3D scanned the one from the movie, so I guess so.
Okay.
Starting in John Wick 2, I think that was the plot point of that one. The crate is a real crate. It opens up and everything.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, I actually think I like the Pro crate more in terms of playing because it's easier and it's safer. Whereas
I feel like it's too safe on the Pro.
that's why I like it though.
Yeah, which is fine.
But I can see why people would like the premium in tournaments because it's less safe. You don't get those cool. I'm shooting the crate and it's going into the scoop and then I'm getting the ball back on the right flipper, which I'm all a fan of.
Everyone struggled on ball 1. CC did best.
But if the jackpots start at what, 200,000 in the multi-ball?
Multi-ball's worth a lot, and you
Ball
can
3.
start the multi-ball automatically on ball 3. So we can see here what she played Super Pop. Oh no, I'm sorry.
played
She
Drop
played
Target.
Drop Target Frenzy already, and now she's picking what mode she wants to start. She's doing Super Pop mode. So that's how you pick the mode. And on ball 3, you can pick the multi-ball, which is the most mode, which is probably all my love.
Is it All My Lovin'? Yeah, the blue one.
Yeah, so ball save, we're doing okay.
I wouldn't mind playing this game in the classic mode, but
Yeah, it's a different game.
Convince CC
It'd
to
be
do
fun. Sea Witch is a good game. That's what basically that's what I'm driving. I consider Sea Witch a fun game.
so is Dragon Fist. Dragon Fist is a fun game. It's also sort of like Sea Witch.
Is it?
It's just geometry is different, but the rules are very similar. There's these drop banks with an X that lights up in front of each one. And if you clear the drop bank, you get a bonus multiplier.
Sounds like
Sounds
Sea
very familiar.
Yeah, I like it. I
And
like
there's a
that. I
spinner
love
that lights.
Sounds awesome.
I am actually not 100% sure beyond geometry what rules are different between Dragon Fist and Sea Witch.
I like it.
Oh, there's no spinning disc on either of those games.
She's going to town on these pop.
Let's see.
Got the extra ball, which we're not playing. I don't know if it's points or not.
It might be points because the shoot again light isn't lit.
Right.
Which is great.
Uh-oh.
809,000.
Yeah, she really killed it on this. So now,
Fab 4 times.
she's got the super jackpot lit behind these fab targets, these drop targets. This is big points.
Yeah, because you did well in the mode, right?
She did really well, yeah. And then, as you were saying, if she clears fab and 4, she's going to light her mode start up here. Yep. She can start it another mode.
And I was told you could pick the multi-ball mode depending on your...
It can happen. I've been told this too.
but I also think it depends on the settings, so
It
I
may,
don't know what these settings are. She tried the backhand into the
She really wants that.
Got it. Look at that. Wow.
Wow.
Nice, though.
890. She recollected the whole total.
Yeah. Yep.
That's big.
That is big.
That's huge.
And so the wristwatch reward is she can also start another mode. And then if she finishes that mode, it will stack. It will flash multiple colors. And then it's better than just the sum. Because it's like you got 2, and then you can do 3, and you can do 4.
Okay.
And it's like it's not just additive. It scales to the number of ones you have there. But if you drain, you lose them all.
Yeah.
So that's the wristwatch reward.
I've never seen anyone get 2 super jackpot collects in one shot.
I think Derek's done.
I believe it's done, but you know.
But yeah, most people don't try for it. They just try to
Yeah.
cash out and go to their mode.
Mayumi might have a big enough score to win already.
Mayumi's
so that was good.
Yeah, Mayumi's very good at this game.
Yeah.
This is one of her favorite games.
She's good at it. Okay, so Queen doing the drop target frenzy. So again, there's 3 banks of drop targets. So lots to choose from. And she'll go to town. Still in ball save, that's fine.
I think I like the center bank, but from the side flipper.
She just cleared the center bank. She cleared the center bank. Well, she didn't get that much, but she got. Oh, she's still in ball save somehow.
What? Oh, dang, she didn't notice.
She didn't notice. Oh. Did it even say ball save?
It didn't. That's fine.
She's still in ball save. Oh, it's still in ball save because it didn't trigger a switch or
That's
something.
amazing.
She may have, her previous ball save may have not triggered enough switches to qualify the playfield.
Yep.
I think that's what it was. That's why it didn't say a second ball save.
Yeah.
It was just that she got ball save and then didn't trigger enough
Oh,
switches
okay.
to qualify the
That's
playfield.
for real.
Okay, we're glad you got back up there, Karina. Good
Yeah.
job. So she got got some points. I'm sure they're telling her to make sure to pick the multi-ball on the final ball. Yeah, she got good. Ball save's great. Not the non-qualification of ball save. The non-qualification of the playfield ball save also great. Just in case there are viewers that don't know what I'm talking about in a lot of games, including this one. If you put the ball into play from the shooter lane and you don't hit enough switches, the game gives you the ball back. It's kind of a precaution to make sure the game didn't mess up and fail to ever shoot the ball into the shooter lane. Even some of the oldest games out there have this playfield qualification thing where if you don't hit enough switches or any switches, the game gives you the ball back into the shooter lane. That's what happened.
Meanwhile, Sherry hitting these drop targets.
There's another bank finished.
Look at it. Look at it.
She's just one away from 2 other banks. She's got 1 here. She's got 1 here. Nailed it. Extra balls led here. You get extra ball by clearing all 3 drop target banks in 1 ball.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd love to know how many points it's set to. It alternates between inlanes. I guess I can't go for the extra ball.
Yeah, unless you can alley pass. I don't even know if you can alley pass on this.
I don't know.
I mean, I would have tried it. Probably in a tournament, but maybe
So she's done her mode. And again, she also has this super jackpot with her big points back here. And if she had it lit, it goes away. But if she had it lit,
she's at like 1.4 plus million. Not bad.
all right, CC. Going for the super skill shot, which you get by short plunging to this flipper and going around. She's not yet.
That's the That's the mid level. The super is punching the magnet, right?
That's the super duper.
Okay, so you have a super and a super duper.
Yeah,
How
the
do you call it?
regular. Yeah, the regular is short point
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Super is here.
And then is that the
Mega
official
is
line?
the drop
Okay.
it here. It's
Official
super
move.
duper.
All right.
It is the unofficial. People choosing this drop target frenzy. They're so dangerous, but a lot of times I'm disappointed with the points I get in other modes.
Yeah, so
and it makes
just
me think
depends.
maybe I should.
I used to play drop targets, but I switched to either spinner or orbit depending how I'm feeling. On this one, I would do spinners.
I would pop bumpers.
I do pop bumpers too, but in my other mode, I used to pop and drops. Now I do pop and spinners / orbits, depending how I feel. But on this one, I'm doing spinners. I don't like the orbit shot on this one. We've seen it too many times. If you go too quickly, it leaves the play field and drains.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen at least twice. It's too many times for me.
So Miami did plunge to start the multi-ball mode. She actually had Mystery lit coming into the ball, and she just accidentally hit it, so she got to add a ball. Anytime you get the first Mystery award during multi-ball is an add a ball, and she had Mystery already lit coming into the ball, so that's good. And then what she's doing in this multi-ball is she's getting enough switch hits to light jackpot. You can see it's lit right now. Once you light jackpot, you collect it up here, and again, you relight your jackpot by getting enough switch hits. So it's a switch frenzy jackpot, switch frenzy jackpot type multi-ball mode.
Now we're back in Fab 4 situation, right?
Now, yep, she's back. She has this again lit behind these. This is lit for good points,
but she only got 1 jackpot, so I don't know how good points they are.
I think it's probably good.
I don't think it's that good.
Let's see.
1 jackpot is not.
We don't find out. But if she had clean Fab and 4, which she was just 1 drop target away from doing, she could have started.
I'm pretty sure it's not good if you only get 1 jackpot. Because I've collected it before, 1 jackpot, and I remember being disappointed. It was definitely not like the pop bumper collect, like 890,000.
Yeah, that was really good collect. But there, she jumped up 3.7 million.
Sure.
Great
that,
game.
that could win. Yeah.
So Karina's up here. Let's see if she. Okay, so they probably told her to make sure it's here when you plunge. Hopefully that's what happens. If you wait too long, sometimes it creeps away. I think maybe it doesn't creep on these settings.
Yeah, it depends on the settings.
Which is
just like turtles, where you can make it so that it cycles this turtle.
Yeah.
But when it was in the showroom, I turned that off. Because no one wants to be like on the turtle they want and then like plunge and it's cycled like
off.
To be like, what?
Alright, so again, she's going to try and get some switch hits, which is going to light a jackpot up here for her.
This is another game where you really work on your staging. You can be really good at this game. True. And there's 2 upper flippers.
So she did get enough switch hits. The jackpot is lit up here, so either way around, the orbit will get her. She's out of multi-ball. She's not going to get a crack at the jackpot, unfortunately. And it's out. But she did the right thing by playing multi-ball, and she got some points out of it. And that's what you're supposed to do, is play the multi-ball on ball 3. So that's where she is. She's pretty 4th place, but we're really... again, she's new to the league. She's playing against a bunch of very experienced players. So Sherry...
I'm sure all these players have won this league. Right, this
really?
group.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they have all won the league at least once.
It's definitely a tough group. So again, Sherry also came into the ball with her mystery lit, and she just nailed it. So instead of 2-ball multi-ball, 3-ball multi-ball.
The jackpot's already lit. I would let one of these ball drain to get an auto plunge to the top flipper.
You know, the auto plunge may not make it all the way.
No, that's what you want.
She could have plunged it herself.
Right, but I want the auto plunge so I can flip.
You can hand plunge for the jackpot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can hand plunge
to
the
plunge to the okay. So then if you're really good, okay.
Yeah,
I always try to go for that, but I always
That's good thinking. I don't do it, but you're wise. I should be doing that. I should be draining during ball save and just hand plunging to the jackpot. That's a great
Together
idea.
we've come up with a plan.
Yeah, that's a great no, you're very smart. That's a good idea.
Together
Very
we've done it.
So she is now out of multi.
Ooh,
she got a
one for the road.
One for the road. So what she's going to need to do here to pass Miami, which is she would love to do, is get this, but she's going to have to play another mode. So she has to finish these drops. So she has to pick off the remaining drops to complete the spelling of Fab and 4, which then lights this to start a new mode. That's the only way she can get it.
She could also loop a bunch.
I don't think she can get it.
I think you can. If you loop 7 times, I think that would be enough. I saw Carrie Wing do it at 7 in Chicago.
Is it that much?
It is that much in a row, yeah. Wow. I think it's like 1 million.
Wow.
In a row, I think.
Well, there's half of them.
All right, there you go.
So now you're saying she could just loop and get 400,000 plus her bonus?
Also has special. I don't know if that's set to points. The special set to points, I feel like it's not.
She has extra balls.
And special's on the out lane too, so we'll see what happens.
That's fast. So you're saying she should loop?
I think yes. This would be the time to loop. It was only 400,000.
Oh, and she has mode to start with.
Well, now mode starts. Now you definitely want to loop.
Yeah, now she needs to get up top to get that mode going. Don't extra ball. That's points. Enough.
I think bonus would have it.
Bonus kill. She does not. TIL. It's BALL. She'd love to go up top.
Got
New
it.
mode.
And it's the pop-upper one. Perfect. It's going to drop in against
Yeah, so she's right there. Wow, big. I mean, these are big scores.
Yeah.
These are great scores. So Sherry just taking no prisoners here. Passes Miami. Wow, because Miami had such a great game, and Sherry just one up there. And now she's just trying to build her lead because she sees coming up behind her. Good job, Sherry. Ooh. Yeah, these are some good players. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure everyone in this group has won.
Could be. No, CC has to.
CC has won this one. At least once. I think she has. You can ask her. I'll ask her. I'm pretty sure she has. Maybe I'm wrong. They've at least all finished top 4.
Oh, yeah. Wow, Sherry just going to town.
4.3. Ooh, nice job, though. 4.4.
Well done. Well, I mean, her bonus is going to be big anyway. It'll take a while to score this one.
Yeah. Wow. Look at this.
7x. Whoa. 4.5.
Like 5 million, right?
450. Yeah, great job, Sherry. Tore it up.
So CC starting in 3rd.
Well, she gets the multi-ball. I mean, it's very lucrative. We haven't seen anyone really go on in the multi-ball. We'd like to see that. She's nowhere near mystery. So to light mystery, she has to hit this and this. And that lights her mystery down here. First mystery during multi-ball is Adam. So anyway, she wants switch hits. There she got halfway to lighting mystery. She wants switch hits and jackpots. And she'd love the Adaball. Make no mistake. She'd love to hit this to light mystery for Adaball.
Yeah.
She lit her jackpot.
She wasn't paying attention to the top of her.
Oh, no!
That's
all
also
at the same time.
She had double scoring too.
Oh, and
remember?
she's still going.
Oh, but she's double scoring.
She had ball save. She got ball save.
But double scoring doesn't work for the jackpots, it looks like.
I'm confused about double scoring a multi-ball. What that is.
I know. I'm also
don't know.
confused. It does not seem to work for the jackpot.
I don't know. Yeah.
Or maybe double, which I don't know how double scoring works.
So basically, for CC, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. So she's got to spell fab and 4 and play another mode. It cannot be the multi-ball again, and she has to do really well in that mode. She's got a long way to go. For sure. She's got a long way to go.
Or maybe 25 loops in a row. I don't know.
I want to try this looping now. You're talking.
You
This
should.
is fast.
You can get, but the problem is on this one, it can leave the playfield.
Fly airball.
So I would actually recommend not doing it.
I'm
But
curious.
on a different Beatles, you should try it.
Oh,
Although maybe that issue has sort of not been as bad because this game got moved.
wow.
True.
So maybe that it's slightly leveled differently because the floor is different, so a lot more.
Sherry just
No,
killed
for
it.
sure.
Sherry's like, I'm going to go ahead and kill it.
Yep, yeah, very nice.
I'm going to go ahead.
4.8.
I mean, because Miami's game was phenomenal, and
Yeah.
Sherry, wow, full million more.
Yep.
Very impressive. There it is, 4.8, 3.7. So that's gonna end that.
I think Lisa is the big winner today.
39, big,
Huge.
big.
Nicole threw at 36.
Yeah, Sherry, depriving Miami. Miami still got second though, so she's gonna get 34.
Yeah.
Has Miami. And 33 for Laura, 27 for Anita, 27 for Chelsea.
Hey, Driscoll. Evening. We are just at the end of this.
Sherry's gonna get to 28. Yeah. So anyway, we'll see. Maybe Cece wants to come up and close out here.
Yeah.
Should I look for it?
So yeah, I think so. That'd be great.
Okay, Internet. I'll see you soon, and I'm gonna go find Cece,
Yep,
and
you'll
Jonathan will talk to you maybe about some upcoming events with Cece.
You'll be here Friday, anyways.
I sure will be.
Haven't received my.
Yeah, so I was saying he'll be here Friday because on Friday we have the continuation of League. We had back-to-back League. It's the 21st. That's what's happening. Yeah, that's what's happening on Friday, so that'll be cool. And then there's an extra meeting. This meeting I think no longer exists. This meeting exists, but there's an extra meeting on not extra, but a replacement meeting on July 5th. Same time. This is now number 4, and that is number 3 right here. So we'll get an updated graphic eventually. Yep, look out for that on Friday. And, of course, on Sunday, John Wick launch party. I think you'll see some players you don't normally see because it's a weekend event. They'll be here. $10 in coin drop. It's going to be cool. It's target match play. Play 2 games around. And finals with John Wick, I think. In it. There's going to be Ellie and a pro, maybe another pro, I don't know. Or I think it's an Ellie and a pro. At least 2 John Wicks in the tournament, maybe 3 is what Cece told me. Cece's probably coming back here. And then at the end of the month on Saturday, we have Fran's Lights Out tournament, which will be cool. I don't know what the setup is. I don't know what the format is. Maybe it'll be like last time. I think there was less ball saves last time. I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see. I guess I should approve these results. That would probably help. Yeah, that probably. Why not? Approved. Bam. Okay, so let's go back to this. These are now going to be ready. Sure. Okay. So there it is. Lisa taking the top spot with 39 points. Very nice.
Okay, so I mean, what did the Beatles get injured?
Yes.
Oh my god, I can't believe how bad I did.
Lisa, though, wow, 39 points. Followed by Nicole, 36. Nice. Let's go to the series.
There's the series.
Lisa's sitting on top right now, but a lot of C's meetings to go.
Yes. Yes. But you know what? Lisa is normally pretty good, so
Yep.
I wouldn't doubt for her to kind of stay around up there.
Definitely. Yeah, she played very well today. That star race, she didn't even have to play her last ball.
Oh,
Like
nice.
300,000 after 2 balls. It was just like, whoa. And that was a house ball on ball 2. So it was like ball 1 was just 270,000 points or something.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so we're talking about some upcoming events. This is coming at the end of the month, but I wanted to talk about this Friday we have League, correct? This is happening.
Yes.
And then this is not happening, but the 7-12 is still happening, but now there's a meeting 3, which is on 7-5.
I have a new artwork.
Okay.
It's in the computer, so you'll have to change it.
I'll find it later for next time. No problem.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's happening. And then when's the next time this league meets? The Monday, July 1st? That sounds right.
Yes, but we have our John Wick launch party this Monday.
Yes, that's
One
right.
week.
For women's,
I don't have a calendar for it.
Okay.
Or a artwork for it, but
But it's on this calendar. I
It
saw it. It's at
is
7
there.
o'clock. It strikes at 7 o'clock. That's the women's
Yes.
launch party. And then this Sunday, we have this launch party, correct?
correct.
So that'll be cool.
I was thinking I'd just put a bow on his head and then change it to the women's.
That works. Go for it.
I'm gonna put a
Yeah,
bow on
why
his
not?
head.
Why not? That sounds great. That'll be good enough. It'll be like Mrs. Pac. It'll be like Mrs. Pac-Man.
Yeah, it's like Miss
It's
Pac-Man.
like Miss Pac-Man. Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, it'll be like Miss Pac-Man. That'll work. Perfect. I like that. But anyways, this
I'll
is
superimpose my head in there.
yeah, perfect. And this will be 10 o'clock. Sorry, $10, but 1 p.m. is when it starts, or was that doors open?
No, doors are at noon.
Ooh, this one starts earlier. So
Pretty sure doors are at noon. I'll have to double check my write up.
that sounds right to me.
But yes, I'm pretty positive doors were at noon.
Okay.
You know, we had the SD guys complaining about
No,
you know,
it does take a long time.
taking so long. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll do noon. I liked before where, you know, gave me a little stereo time. But now I'm like, fine, I won't go to stereo.
Well, this one could be a while because you got to get to 59 points. It's 2
Yes.
games around, but it's 7-5-3-1 scoring. But you know, most people don't get 14 points around because that would be, you know, perfect. And
I don't know, is Derek coming?
I don't know. But even
He
him,
might.
he could, but he doesn't always.
Johnny
They
might?
they could, but they don't always do it all the time. is what I'm
But I
saying.
did hear this is a Yay Pin weekend, so
It
I'm
is.
not sure who is in that trip.
Yes, I know Mayumi's there, Palero's there, Robottom, Amy, Shaheen /
Fran is
Fran
going.
is going. Yes, and then I don't know about the Johnny, Derek, don't know. Carl's going for sure. Jim, I don't know.
Well, To be fair, Jim normally doesn't come to
Yes.
the launch parties.
So Derek and Johnny are the ones I think that we have question marks about.
Yeah, yeah.
So if they're
So
not
you
coming,
know what?
maybe
That just makes it easier.
or Scott comes here and gets a bunch of 14s. That could happen.
Well, no, Scott normally goes to Yegpin, though.
Oh, you're right. He does. He's been to like every one.
Yeah, no,
That's right.
he normally
You're right.
goes.
So yeah, Ali said she's going. So
that opens up the gates for all of us B division players to get in the top ranks.
Potter can put up 14 points, I think, in these bank.
We've got our regulars
Yeah,
that
we'll
are
see.
good that don't travel anywhere.
Michael K will be here probably.
So you've got Potter and Dennis.
David Green, Michael K, all those people.
Yes.
We'll see them. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Everyone should tune in to the stream, and we'll see who. You're right. This could be an interesting thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And who knows who's going to make finals? It's very interesting.
Yep.
Okay, but yeah, and then the last thing I wanted to say is Lights Out is at the end of the month, and there is one. We'll talk more about that next week, and more thing. This puppy is still available, correct?
Yes.
So contact Hillary at canihavthat@hotmail.com if you're
If
interested.
you need a puppy,
And
she
then
is so cute.
she is very cute.
She's got one ear that flops down.
Yeah.
You do it. You
Okay, so
I wish I could have a
kick it
doggy. I
again
don't have
until
time
you
for
go
a
through
doggy.
the other ones.
we barely have enough time to do all this. I think.
I
We're
know.
gonna thank you for all this. All right, we're gonna go to Raid Lynn's. I was there at Seaside last weekend. We
Nice.
did Seaburg. It was a lot of fun. I highly recommend everyone try to check out an event at Lynn's. I think Seaside Champ has already been announced for the second week of
Yes.
December.
So I'm hoping I get to go. Hope I make the cut, and I hope there isn't an auction.
Lots of hope. Lots of hope. But yes, hopefully. I know Hillary also wants to go.
Yes.
So we're gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
start
it's kind of
that
been
raid.
our holiday trip.
Yeah.
It was
All right.
fun.
So we'll start that raid, and then we'll say bye. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.